Hello everyone, and welcome to another monthly update video. I have quite a lot to talk about today, and I'm going to try to get through it all in one breath, so bear with me because I don't speak English very well, even though it's my first language and the only other language I know. The first thing I would like to give is a little bit of a YouTube update. I'm sitting at 3,898 subs, and I'm not exactly thrilled by that. Not that I'm not thankful for all the people that have subscribed. I love all of you. But I have been like a fraction away from 3,900 subs for way too long, and it's kind of getting on my nerves now. I was losing subs for a while during my whole shadow ban era, but now I'm at a point where I'm competing with the subs that I'm losing by gaining new subs. So it's a weird thing. I don't know how it works, but yeah, I'm going up, but very slowly. Other than that though, I've been loving the content that I've been posting recently. It's just been really fun to edit and to record and to do, especially because I'm so used to giving myself like a strict, like, you're doing this game and this game, and especially with what happened with doing Risk of Rain 2 and Ghost of Tsushima, sticking to those series for so long, it's been really nice to branch out into a bunch of different games, try a bunch of different things. So I am going to keep doing that. In terms of recording and editing, I also have a very good strategy for that now versus the last time I did one of these. I've been recording a lot on Saturdays because it's a pretty good free day for me, and I've been doing about 3 hours of editing each day, and I've been managing to get ahead doing that because it's just dedicated editing time where I don't let anything else interrupt me. So I'm very happy about that. Yeah, that's really all I have to say about the channel in general. I've been just enjoying what I've been doing and getting better at doing it efficiently. The next thing I would like to talk about is games coming soon. Now, there are some games on this list that you guys have seen a lot recently, but there are a couple that I am going to genuinely try and get out sooner rather than later, just because they've been on the list for a while, and I want to make sure I get to each and every topic that's on here. So, on this list, I have Night Rain, which you guys have been seeing a lot of, Helldivers 2, which you guys are going to get a weekend of. I'm pretty sure the weekend after this, or at some point in the next week or two, you guys are going to get a Helldivers 2 weekend, one video on the Halo update, one video on the new update in the game, just so I can cover both, kill two birds with one stone. And I'm going to do many more Helldivers after that, just that's what's coming up soon. Dead by Daylight, I do want to do more of that. I'm disappointed the last one I did, we didn't find Springtrap. That kind of sucked, and I really do want to go against him as a killer. I'm interested to see what he does, so we're going to make sure that happens. Overcooked 2, in terms of recording with Pedro right now, we've been mostly focusing on Halo 2, which I am going to... Actually, the trailer for that should be coming out this Sunday, so stay tuned for that. But Overcooked 2, I'll check with Pedro and maybe some others about recording once I have a little bit more series stuff recorded and swept away to the side. Marvel Rivals, I have Rivals footage, I just need to edit it. I already talked about Halo 2. Peak is a new game on this list that I have recently been playing. You guys are going to be getting a video on that tomorrow, which is going to be very, very fun. It was me, Aiden, Ismail, and Pedro. Me and Pedro had played once before, but we kind of just split up, so it was just me silently climbing, and it wasn't that entertaining. I might include a couple clips from it, but we'll see. And I'm also going to be doing a little bit more rematch. The game has just been a bit of a headache to play recently because of the servers and my own internet connection. And then I'm finally gonna hopefully bring back some more repo. We've been on a bit of a repo drought recently for the past 2-3 weeks, and I miss the game, so I'm gonna bring it back. The one a lot of people are probably waiting for, the Elden Ring update. Now, I have come to a very harsh realization with Elden Ring. And this is not, I don't know how many of the voice actors that I'm working with are watching this. This is not like I'm frustrated with any of you. This is more just I'm very bad at working with people. And also, like, I need to get better at planning things that are good for other people's schedules, not just mine, where I can stay up till like 3 in the morning just because I know I can tank a day without sleeping. But, I have come to a resolution with the series. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the first episode out this year, just because the week this is coming up, actually, I'll have had my first week of school back for the semester, and I will be getting pretty busy pretty quickly, and I don't think I could put out the Elden Ring episode I want to put out while also giving time to everything else I need to give time to. So here's what's going to happen for Elden Ring for the rest of the year. I am going to spend the rest of this year writing the script, doing voice stuff, and getting... Basically, I'm going to get everything I need to edit the episode done. And that's going to be my goal by the end of this year. I'm going to work with voice actors to do voice lines. I'm going to work with the people I've been writing with to work on the scripts. My goal is to have all of Elden Ring main game scripted and all the stuff ready for it by the end of this year. Whether or not I'll have that done is kind of a coin toss because, again, I am going to be very busy during this semester, but that is my current goal. I would like to apologize. I do, like, you guys have no idea how bad I feel about Elden Ring because, like, that was part of my, like, that was a part of that channel trailer and a big portion of the thumbnail for this year, and it was the project that I was looking forward to most. So I do feel like I've kind of failed y'all in a bit of a way because I said I would do Elden Ring, and I've only done the trailer. So yeah, I do sincerely apologize for that. It's just been a lot this year. I've had to learn to deal with failure quite a bit, and I'm gonna make a video on that come the new year. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be cathartic, and it's gonna be, you know, helpful for anyone else that had those same feelings. I don't know, but yeah, Elden Ring. I am very sorry that I don't think I'm going to be able to get a good episode out of that this year. I'm going to see what I can do come winter break. Maybe I could get one before the year is done, but 2026, I will be doing Elden Ring, like, even if it costs me my life. But yeah, that's where I am with that right now. And the last thing I would like to talk to you guys about is streaming. Now, one thing that is going to change with the coming of the school year is my streaming schedule. For streaming schedule, I am not going to be streaming every day anymore because I have classes on some days. The way I personally organize my classes is I have them on specific days during the week. I have Tuesday, Thursday, Friday right now, so that I can be home on Monday and Wednesday to work on other stuff, YouTube. And yeah, that's what I do for my schedule, but doing it that way means I have like full days at school, though, all 3 of those days. So the only days I really can stream are Monday and Wednesday, and then maybe if I start doing one on Saturday, and then I'm going to try and be more consistent doing supermarket streams on Sunday. I haven't done those in a while, mostly because I've been editing on those during that time, but I digress. So that's kind of where I am at for right now in terms of my stream schedule. I'll try and do an extra one here and there. And also, this is dependent on a key factor, which I'll talk about in a video or something, or I can talk about it here. I'm auditioning for a play. If I don't get the role, I'll have more time to do YouTube stuff on my hand, so I might have more streams out and available for everyone. But again, it's a hat toss, and I don't want to say yes to something that I'm not 100% sure about. So as of right now, I'm going to be streaming Mondays, Wednesdays, and Sundays. Monday, Wednesday is going to be whatever story game I'm doing, which I'll get to in a second, and then Sundays are going to be supermarket streams. Now, in terms of stream games, I already said Sundays, Supermarket Simulator, but we have actually come quite a long way in terms of games on stream. Since the last video I made, we have beat 2 games on stream. We beat Majora's Mask, and we beat South of Midnight. South of Midnight was a pretty short game, but ridiculously fun. In Majora's Mask, we finished pretty... Actually, we didn't even finish it pretty early into the month. We finished it halfway through the month. South of Midnight was literally just a week worth of consistent streams. That's all, that's just all the time the game had in it. But, yeah. The next game that I'm going to be playing is Clair Obscure Expedition 33. I might not be saying that right. Editing Scott will put the game up just so you guys can see for sure and correct me in the comments if need be. But I'm going to be playing that next on stream. Then I'm at a bit of a crossroads, because what I haven't done in a while is I haven't let you guys pick the game that I play on stream. And that's something that I loved to do, because it just, you know, I like playing whatever you guys want to see. As long as it's something I want to play, which are the options that I give, I don't really care what it is. So I'm either going to do Resident Evil 4 Remastered for my next stream, or I'm going to let you guys pick. I actually have some rather fire choices in mind, because RE4 is not the only game that I would like to play. So, yeah, that is all I have to say about streams. Ugh. You guys have no idea how nice it is to be able to just sit in front of OBS and just talk. Because even though I might sound put together right now, this is also like the 8th time I've recorded one of these. And for like 7 of those 8 recordings, I couldn't get past the intro. But being able to sit here and just talk like this, it doesn't even matter if someone watches the video all the way. I just think it's important for me to be able to like throw my thoughts out into words. And also it's nice for you guys to see that like I am putting my best foot forward with this, and to just know what's coming on the channel and to know what to look forward to. But yeah, that is all the time that I have for today, and that's really all I have to say. If you guys have any game recommendations, this is the comment section to leave them in. I will be taking suggestions. Whether or not it is on the next poll for stream games, if I do a poll after Expedition 33, I don't know, but I have a long list that I always pick from and add to. So I will happily add or move or do whatever with games that are put in the comments. But give a recommendation nonetheless. Maybe I'll put it on the list, maybe I won't. We'll see what happens. But I would like to say thank you guys all for the support. It hasn't been the year that I wanted it to be, but I want to end it off positively. And that is my goal, to have a good second half of the year. And honestly, we've been having a phenomenal second half so far. Between videos and streams, it's been beautiful. So we're gonna see if we can keep these good vibes up. Things are about to get very, very busy. I might do some complaining in the next couple of monthly update videos. If I do, I apologize. But yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. You guys are gonna get Peak tomorrow and the Halo 2 trailer right after that. So please look forward to it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Adios!